What up, y'all? It's your girl, Krazykerins. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be hanging out with somebody today. I want you to meet her. But before I tell you who she is, you need to just keep watching. A fellow mother, fellow sister in Christ, fellow human being, fellow YouTuber, fellow IGer, fellow everything. Jennifer, what's up?
What's up?
Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm trying to do more collaborations with YouTubers, you know, just in an effort to get to know them, to get to know their audience, and for their audiences to get to know me. All that good stuff. So you are my first invited guest.
Yeah.
So I've got a ton of random YouTube tag questions that we're gonna ask you just to get to know you. But aside from those random little questions, we want to get to the nitty-gritty of why you have a YouTube channel and you know, just the essence and the nectar of your being and why you want to share it. So, are you ready, girl?
Yes.
All right. Jennifer has YouTube, and we kind of want to pick her brain a little bit on why she started it. So, tell us, what's the history behind you and your YouTube channel?
Well, I opened my YouTube channel 4 years ago. Okay. I left it open, doing nothing for a year, and then I had my son. And it was just like God just telling me, I'm telling you to do this. Why are you afraid? And things started to happen. So I was like, you know what? Why not share my faith? Why not share my story and be able to inspire through YouTube? Okay. You know, you can evangelize so many ways.
I know that's right.
So I was like, you know what? Why not do it through YouTube?
Okay.
Share my story, my faith, as a mom, as a friend, as a sister.
I like that. And you mentioned that you're using YouTube to kind of share your faith. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have known Jennifer's husband for, oh my gosh, I want to say more than 25 years. I don't know how old your husband is, but I knew him when he was a little kid, okay? Little cute, red hair, tiny kid. Known his family for a long time. And I met Jennifer because, you know, she married into the family, which, by the way, is a very large family. So I know that he's a pastor's kid. Are you still sharing your faith, with him? Do you guys go to his family's church? How does that work?
Yes, I met him through his family's church. So ever since, I just go to his church. Okay. His brother is the pastor, and we both minister in the church. He's the music director. Okay. I'm one of the worship leaders, and you know, we love what we do.
All right, girl. Without telling us too many details or really getting into it, can you let us know what your channel is gonna be about?
Yes, I have a story of when I was a little girl. I went through a traumatic event. And I wanted to share that with other young girls. Because of the trauma, I tend to hide. I kind of grew up with, you know, the trauma it makes you think different ways. So because of my trauma, I always try to hide behind the scenes, and it's the shame that comes with the trauma. And I just want to share how God has allowed me to overcome that. Okay. You know, and overcome the shame of the trauma, the healing process. It's been about 4 years already.
Wow.
You know, and that's the thing. I want to share the process. Okay. You know, healing takes a long time.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna be sharing that.
Okay.
You know, and bits of motherhood. I went through postpartum depression, and never in my life did I ever thought I would go through that.
I know. You always think oh, I'm strong, I can do this, I got this, and then it kind of just sneaks in and it says, hey, I'm here, and you're oh my god.
Even as a Christian.
Yeah.
You're oh no, I'm a Christian, I got this, but that's part of being a Christian. You go through the processes, and and people have to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important that you mention, oh, well, I'm a Christian, I can do this. I know that we believe as Christians we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We believe that wholeheartedly. But sometimes, y'all, I don't know about you. I was raised in a very Pentecostal, not rajatabla home. My home was not rajatabla, but I went to churches where it was strict. We wore skirts and we were strong, you don't share your emotions. You're a Christian. You're a soldier for Christ. And a lot of the times we suffer in secret and we're like, no, because God has everything. Well, I believe God has everything, but I also believe that God puts people in certain places, therapists, counselors, YouTubers with purpose, like you, that share their story, that do it in a real, intimate, transparent, genuine way. And it's not knocking faith. It's not knocking who you are or how you grew up. It's the reality of being a human being. You go through things. So there is no stigma in, in being depressed, in mental illness. There's no issue with asking for help. There's no issue with sharing. So I love that your YouTube is going to be about that. I mean, I don't know what her story is. I don't know the details. I'm dying to know, but this is why she's got a YouTube channel, because little by little she's going to be sharing tidbits of her life, and I am so confident and sure that what you share is going to minister to people. I mean, even a quick parentheses, y'all. You ready for it? Okay. The Lord done minister in the craziest of ways, hence my name, Krazykerins. So I mean, I've mentioned it to you before. I also went through postpartum depression, and one of my biggest issues is that I have not worn heels in years. I don't wear heels. Can you see my ashy feet? You see them? They're ashy. I don't even do pedicures, nothing. Every time I would see Jennifer, either at an event or at her family's church, she always looked beautiful. You could have been going through it. And even her hair, look at her hair, it's luscious. Her hair would be done. It's usually curly. She a little straight right now, but we're gonna bring that right back. Makeup was right. The heels were on. Elegance through it. You going through it, but there was still elegance. And that ministered to me a lot. So I just know that your YouTube channel is going to minister to a lot of people. So get on it, girl. Yes.
Yes.